Hello everyone, welcome to my chemistry channel BL Das, short and sweet in chemistry. Now I want to welcome the students of class 9th and the chapter is structure of atom and the topic is isotopes and isobars. Now here it is part 11, isotopes and isobars. Before isotopes and isobars, again I want to remember you what is meant by atomic number and mass number. Atomic number means number of protons inside the nucleus of an atom. Number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. And what is mass number? Mass number means number of protons plus number of neutrons inside the nucleus. An atomic number that is represented by Z and mass number that is represented by A. Now then come to what is meant by isotopes. Isotopes means different atoms of the same element. The elements should be same, let us hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, like this. The different atoms of the same element having same atomic number. Since you know each element has a fixed atomic number. Let us carbon, atomic number is 6. Only the atomic number 6 means it indicates that it is carbon. Similarly, here different mass number. The mass number means protons and neutrons should be different. And what is same? The atomic number that is same. That means atomic number that is number of protons same, mass number that is number of protons and number of neutrons different. That means here what indicates? It indicates that number of neutrons are different. If the number of neutrons are different, the question arises that isotopes. Then what is isotopes? Isotopes mean same element having same atomic number but different mass number. Then what you take an example. Here number 1 example, hydrogen. It is observed in nature hydrogen exists in 3 forms. What are that? That one is protium. 1H1. What is meant by 1H1? This here the below what is 1 that is atomic number and above what is 1 that is mass number. That means here you see by chance here mass number is 1 and atomic number is 1. That means what is the number of neutrons? Mass number, number of protons plus number of neutrons, and atomic number that is number of only protons. So what is the number of neutron here? N mean neutron. What is the number of neutron? 1 minus 1 that equal to 0. Now second case, this is the first protium and second one that is deuterium. Deuterium means see here it is 1 and it is 2. Mass number 2, atom number 1. That means here what is the number of neutrons? Neutrons means N equal to 2 minus 1. Mass number minus atomic number that is equal to 1. That means here neutron is 1. Here neutron is 0 and here neutron is 1. Third case, tritium. In tritium 1 as 3 the mass number and 1 is the atom number. Now you can see these 3 types of hydrogen atoms where the atomic number that is 1 and here mass number 3 means 3 minus 1 that is the number of neutrons. Now you can observe hydrogen exists in 3 forms, that is isotopes, and here first case protium no neutron, second case deuterium 1 neutron, and third case tritium the number of neutrons that is 2. In second example you take that is carbon. Here it is there are 3 forms but here it is only 2 forms. So carbon first one is 6C12. What is mean 6C12? Atom number 6, mass number 12. That means what is the number of neutrons? 12 minus 6 because mass number minus atom number that is the neutrons. So, in second form, that is 6C14. 14 is the mass number, that is what is the number of neutrons here? 14 minus 6, that is equal to 8. Third example, chlorine. In chlorine, 1735. 17, that is atomic number. 35, that is the mass number. So, what is the number of neutrons here? N equal to 35 minus 17, that is equal to 18. That means here number of neutrons, that is 18. Similarly, second form, that is 17Cl37 means atom number 17, mass number 37. So, N equal to what is the value? 37 minus 17, that is equal to 20. These are the examples of the hydrogen isotopes. One is hydrogen, carbon, and third one is chlorine. Then there are some points regarding isotopes. Many elements, you see, those are having isotopes, that is a mixture of isotopes. If there is isotopes, that means here what is the element, how it will exist? It will exist as a mixture of isotopes. Isotopes element are pure. Never think that isotope means impure. Isotope means that is a pure form of that element. Now see here, carbon 6C12, it is a pure form. 6C14, that is also pure form of the carbon, natural carbon. Chemical properties of isotopes are similar. Here this isotope chemical properties and this isotope chemical properties both are similar, but what are the properties are different? That is physical properties different. Physical properties different, but chemical properties are similar. And now mass of atom. How can you calculate a mass of atom if there is exists the word isotope? If isotopes of elements exist, then how can you calculate the mass of the average mass of that element? That means how can you calculate the mass of that element, that atom of that element? Here how can you calculate average mass of the all isotopes? Suppose here chlorine 2 isotopes, hydrogen 3 isotopes, then how can you calculate the mass of that hydrogen atom? You will take average mass of this and this. So here what is the meaning? Mass of atom means average mass of all the isotopes, whether it is 3 or 2, what is existing regarding that element, then you will take all the average mass that element, all the isotopes, then you will calculate that correct atomic mass. Now example, to calculate average atomic mass of chlorine atom. Suppose you want to calculate average mass of chlorine atom, that which is the correct mass of the atom, then what you will take? Here there are two isotopes. One is this 17Cl35 and 17Cl37. Which one is natural one? And it is already observed, it is found that here this one 35 unit atomic mass unit, and here 37 atomic mass unit, because this is mass number. And what happens here? It is the ratio of 3:1. This means in nature you will find this is 3 and this is 1 part. This is 3 part, this is 1 part. So what is the ratio? 3:1. Again see, mass of an atom, how can you calculate average mass of all the isotopes? Let us example chlorine. Then to calculate average, not average, you write down to calculate atomic mass of chlorine atom, where chlorine with mass 35 unit and chlorine in mass 37 unit, and they are in the ratio of 3:1. Then you will calculate the mass of the chlorine atom according to this line, mass of atom equal to average mass of all the isotopes of that element. You should know what is the ratio of these isotopes present in nature. Then you will see, you will calculate what is the mass of the chlorine atom. I have to calculate atomic mass of chlorine atom. That means we should know what is the ratio in natural way of the two isotopes. Chlorine has two isotopes. One is 17 chlorine 35 and other one is 17 chlorine 37. That means it is in the ratio of 3:1. 3:1. That means it is 75%. It is 25%. Here atomic mass of chlorine atom, that is equal to average atomic mass of all the isotopes present in chlorine atom. All isotopes mean there are how many isotopes? Only two isotopes. So you can see here it is two isotopes only. So first one is isotopes here 35 unit mass unit, and here the percent is 3:1. That is why 75%, 7500 plus, and here it is 37 mass number, and it is only 25% because it is ratio of 3:1. So 25 by 100, and here it comes to 105 by 4, and it is 37 by 4, and after addition it comes to 142 by 4. That is equal to, after calculation you will get here 35.5 unit. That means here atomic mass of chlorine atom is 35.5 unit. So here the isotope is very much helpful to calculate actually exact the atomic mass of the element if there is isotopes exist. There are so many isotopes present, 2 or 3. So according to see natural way what is the ratio, and after that you will calculate. What are the applications of isotopes? In higher class you will read in detail, but here you should know in medicine field, industry, and another important one, isotopes of uranium is used as a fuel in nuclear reactor. What is nuclear reactor also you will read in 12th class. And so here industry, isotopes of uranium is helpful for nuclear reactor. Then isotope cobalt, that is used for the treatment of cancer, and also cobalt 60, that is also used for the cancer. So these are the main applications. Then come to isobars. What is mean by isobars? Here isotopes having same atomic number of the same element but different mass number. But here what happens? The atoms of different elements, here not the same element, different elements with different atomic number. It is sure if there are different elements there should be different atomic number, because for a particular element that fixed atomic number is there. So but having same mass number, it is important mass numbers remain same but atomic number different. Since atomic number is different, that is why the elements are different. Example, important example, calcium, where atomic number is 20 and mass number is 40. Similarly argon, where atomic number is 80 and mass number is 40. Again see, calcium atomic number 20 and mass number 40, and argon where atomic number 80 and here mass number 40. Now you can observe different elements means calcium and argon both are different elements. That is why different atomic number but having same mass number 40, and that side also 40. Calcium mass number 40, that one argon mass number also 40. So next is what is mean by ions. Ions mean either it is positive or negative charge. In high class you will read in detail. Ions mean positive or negative charge. Let us sodium, when loses one electron if it will lose then become Na plus, because here sodium is atom number here, that is 11 proton 11 electron. If one electron removed then 11 proton and 10 electron means 11 positive charge and 10 negative charge. So it is Na plus. Now here what is Na plus? cation cations have positive charge. Now Na plus 1 cation, one example of cation. Similarly, Na plus, Ka plus, Ca plus 2, Al plus 3. If calcium loses 2 electrons, then Ca plus 2. If someone loses how many electrons, you will observe, and that is plus sign. Aluminium loses 3 electrons, mean Al plus 3. Next one example, chlorine when takes 1 electron, gains 1 electron, it becomes to Cl minus. What is meaning? Chlorine atomic number 17. That means proton 17, electron 17. When it gains 1 electron, that means proton remain as it is 17, but electron changes to 18. That means negative charge 18, positive charge 17. So what is the net result? That is minus 1. So what is Cl minus 1? What is it called? That is called anion. What is anion? Anion means negative charge. See here, Cl minus, O minus 2, Br minus 1. Minus means minus 1. Now if oxygen gains 2 electron, then what happen here? O minus 2. That means how many electron it will gain, and that is the charge of the atom. So minus charge or negative charge is called anion, and positive charge it is called cation. I hope isotope and isobar it is clear to you, and hope you will subscribe my channel BL Das Short and Sweet Chemistry, and also like and share my channel. Thanks.